you're talking about stuff that you really want.
I want to get it
Yeah.
out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those
What
are
else do you
themes.
want to say actually?
Well,
Yeah.
the cycle of life and death is probably my main central theme that
Mm.
is goes through everything I want to do. Is this life an apparent death and then life again? That could be seen on so many levels. And it's so true in the natural world. And my faith is, I'm a Christian, and the heart of it is this life going through death to life again. And I would think that probably all the great philosophies, religions of the world have something like it in them. How they work it out, how they define it, how they see it is probably different, and different words are used and different symbols. But what else is there? And if we then give our lives for others, this first life that we have, this original life, isn't that what we're meant to do? You know, people say, why do you keep working when things look so grim right now? Well, what else should I do? Give up and go to sleep? Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow I die? No, I don't know what's going to happen when I die, but I want this world to be a better place because I've been in it, and I don't have much desire to travel these days. I want to work on my new books and getting this message out. This message seems to be important every place. This message that don't crawl over others and hope that you're going to get to someplace good, because there's nothing up there that way. You have to become your deeper self, and you probably will need others to help you do that. But it's not by crawling over them that you're going to find such others. You're going to find them by looking in the other's eyes and seeing the beauty there and learning to love them. And then they can help you. And you're going to find out they probably have more to give to you than you give to them. That's what I found with the girls that I worked with in Egypt. They were very poor. They slept in mats on dirt floors. They had dirt walls. They had a little peg hanging out of the wall so to hang some clothes on. They had one great big pot, big round thing, at least a yard wide, with about 10 inches of metal on the side, a copper pot that was tinned every year, that they took their baths in. They kneaded their bread in. Everything happened there. But when I was there, the food was subsidized. At least the basics. Bread, oil, tea, sugar, and fuel were subsidized by the so-called socialist government under Nasser. And this made it possible for the poor to live. And so one of the things that makes me saddest is the role of the World Bank and the IMF fund when they go and demand what they call social adjustment, to take away all the social networks of the country, to take away from education and everything else, to pay debts back, the profits of which have gone to the wealthy, but the payment of which usually belong to the poor. And the injustice of this system is very striking and painful to see. And that's if you have pillars of caterpillars crawling over others. That's going to happen all the time. There's somebody at the bottom if you're going to be at the top. But if you see that the air is free and a lot of butterflies can be in the air and everybody can fly, then there's no need to do that. And if we'd share more and not be so afraid and so greedy, life could be different. I know I'm very idealistic. Well, what else is there? Just to accumulate wealth? For what? You can't take it with you.